What's going on, everybody? It's Unboxing Reviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO DC Supervillains video. So in today's video, I'm of course going to be showcasing Superman from the DC Movies character pack. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so what you just saw there was of course Superman's idle animation where he's listening out for help. Absolutely love that. I think that's new for this version of Superman. Now the costume is of course based on his suit from the Justice League movie, which you know is fine, although personally I much prefer his costume from Man of Steel. I just thought that was perfect for the DC Extended Universe. But as a minifigure, Justice League Superman looks really cool. I just wish he had the boots. I really don't know why he doesn't have boots there, but oh well. Now, with this Superman, I think TT Games have done a fantastic job on really recreating the personality of Henry Cavill's Superman. I mean, you can see here, he can't even walk or run, and look at the expression in his face. It's so much more serious than classic Superman. So you can, you know, glide above the ground like this, where he's very careful, and he's looking around, and then you could do it like this, and then you could just push forward like that, which is awesome. And it just really makes you feel like such a powerful character, which is amazing. Now, in terms of his powers and abilities, this is Superman. So, of course, he can pick up anything and chuck it over there, watch it explode, which is awesome. He can also perform the ground pound ability like that, which is very cool. He's got melee combat, so you can attack like that, which gives off a blue effect, which is really nice. If we come over here, we can use detective mode like that. I wonder if he does an animation when you do it. No, he doesn't. Okay. If you hold down square, you can pick a rock out of the ground and chuck it over here like that, which is awesome. He's got... Wait, no, that's a rock. I didn't mean to do that, my bad. He can also shoot heat vision out of his eyes like this, which is very cool. But if you hold down circle again, he also has freeze breath, so we can finally freeze Ben Affleck's Batman until we have use for him. But of course, the moment of truth. Have they included the ability to transform into Henry Cavill's Clark Kent? Well, yes, they have, and I am so happy about this. Just look at him, it looks so cool. I absolutely love that they've included this. I've wanted this feature in a LEGO video game since LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham's Man of Steel DLC. I mean, unfortunately, he couldn't turn into Henry Cavill's Clark Kent in that game, but finally we can do it. It's just such a small feature that I absolutely love. But what we're going to do now is swap back to Superman. Look at that, the way he landed there, that was so Henry Cavill. I absolutely love it. But we're going to talk more about Clark in his own video. So what we're going to do now is hold down X, hyper jump into the air, fly on into Smallville, and then we're going to fight the police, which, you know, is very out of character, but obviously this game is about supervillains, so there's no crime or anything. We're just going to have to start the crime ourselves. But what we could say is that this is, of course, the nightmare ending from Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So Superman is bad, basically. That's what we're going with here. But yeah, I just want to fly around as this version of Superman. I've been wanting this in a LEGO video game for so long. I mean, obviously, with LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, we got the fantastic Man of Steel DLC. I loved the level in that, the characters and everything. It was just brilliant. But the problem with that game was we were restricted to just Lantern planets, so we couldn't fly around Gotham or Metropolis or anything like that. Now, we can fly around Gotham, Metropolis, even walk around Smallville as Henry Cavill's Clark Kent, and that is just fantastic. I would say this might be my favorite character in this entire pack, just for the fact that he can turn into Clark Kent, because you guys know how much I love these transformation characters in these games. I mean, just seeing that in a DLC, I'm just so happy about it, because obviously he wasn't listed in the official description. So I was kind of worried. I was thinking, oh man, I guess they haven't included it. Oh well, at least we're still getting that Superman. But they did, and it was a really nice surprise. So I'm so glad to see it in this game. It's just awesome. And hopefully, with the DLC pack still to come, we might get a few more transforming characters in this game, which would be really, really nice to see. Now then, let's actually fly back to Metropolis and fight the police. Now, the interesting thing about Ben Affleck's Batman is obviously there was the whole will he or won't we return, and now we have our answer. He's unfortunately not returning because Matt Reeves is looking for a younger actor for the Batman, which is still cool. I've already said, you know, I cannot wait to see what Matt Reeves does with that film because he is a fantastic director. I'm really, really excited to see his take on the Batman. But with Henry Cavill, I feel like we're in the same boat again. You know, we really don't know what's going to happen with that take on the character, and I hope something happens. I want Man of Steel 2, personally. I mean, cameos and everything are nice. I would be overjoyed to see Henry Cavill's Superman at the end of Shazam, or even him just running into him in an after credit scene, anything like that, I would have been overjoyed to see that, because I just love this take on the character. But I want Man of Steel too, I really do. I think Henry Cavill is a fantastic Superman and deserves more appearances. He really does. He kickstarted the DC Extended Universe, you know. He deserves to be in more stuff. Right, okay, let's actually start causing chaos as this Superman. This is definitely my favorite Superman in the game now, though. I mean, finally we can play as him. It's just so cool. I mean, they even went ahead and gave Clark Kent a different look. Like, they could have went ahead and said, yeah, he can transform into Clark Kent, but it's the same Clark Kent from the main game. You know, like what they did with LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, they had the the Homecoming Spider-Man, but he transformed into the classic LEGO Marvel Super Heroes Peter Parker. But in this, we have classic Clark Kent and movie Clark Kent, which is just amazing. I can't get over that. It's just so cool. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, it would have been great to have, like, Diana Prince and also Bruce Wayne, you know, Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne. That would have been cool too, but I think you could easily make those versions of the characters in the customizer, especially Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne. I think that would be fairly easy, with a stubble and everything, definitely. Alright. Come on, we need to get more police on us right now. Yeah, here we go. Right, so what happens when we do this? Sweet. Not really an effect there. There was, like, no sound effect. That was really weird. The police are very quiet in Metropolis. Can we do this in the air? Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, the way it's coming out of his eyes, it looks just like Man of Steel. I love it. I think in Man of Steel, though, it was more of an orange look to the heat vision. But I guess they've just stuck with red here. I can't remember what his heat vision actually looked like in Justice League, because I haven't watched Justice League in a while. You know, obviously, I've only seen Justice League twice, I think. So I can't really remember if that's the reason it's red there. But in Man of Steel, Henry Cavill's heat vision was definitely more like a fiery color, you know, more like orange rather than red. So it was a lot more realistic, basically. Realistic for an alien, you know, that is invincible. And was born in Kansas. Okay. Oh! Now, that's what I'm talking about. Yes! More, please. More. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just do this. And they can't stop me. Of course I am invincible. I'm Superman. You can't do anything about me. Look at this. I could also use my freeze breath, but I'm waiting until more people start spawning in.
Driving it to the dump.
Oh! Is that a pedestrian? I was wondering how, like, they weren't actually dying there. That was weird. Alright, here we go. Ready? Watch. Freeze you, and... Oh, I need to freeze more. Come on. I can't freeze them all. It's okay. Can we do it again? What if I do it again? Yes! Oh, I was wondering if you could actually freeze in the air, but we can. Look at this. That's awesome. Nothing can stop Henry Cavill's Superman. Yes! Ow! That hurt.
Stop buying breakfast and take away coffees for a year.
Boom! Nice. I wonder if we'll ever get a LEGO video game based on the DC Extended Universe. Because, of course, we had LEGO Marvel's Avengers, where you play through the Avengers movies. So I wonder if we'll ever get one, like, maybe after we've got a few Justice League movies, maybe we'll get one where you play through, like, I don't know, all three. If we get 3 Justice League movies, that'd be really cool. I would love a LEGO video game where we get to play through Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League, Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad. Like, that would be incredible. I would absolutely love that. Be great to see it someday, but we'll have to wait and see. For now, at least we can play as these versions of the characters in a video game, which is really, really nice. Anyway, guys, I think that'll probably do it for this video. I've kind of showcased everything that this version of Superman can do. Like I said, I absolutely love it. Is really cool. His idle animations, the fact that he can transform into Clark Kent, his abilities, everything is just so flippin' cool. Really awesome take on Superman that we can finally play as in this game. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.